Hello, everyone. You are welcome to Anchor Network, where you get reliable and authentic news that are so crucial to you. I say big thank you to everyone who has been part of this channel and who has taken time to subscribe. And if you are yet to subscribe, I say please click the red subscribe button and also the bell icon. The bell icon will allow you to get notified anytime we publish any news. Former military head of state Ibrahim Babangida, IBB, has urged Igbos to always allow their positive impact be felt among host ethnic communities in the country and work towards promoting the unity and indivisibility of Nigeria. Babangida made the declaration when he granted audience to the Igbo Delegates Assembly from the 19 northern states and the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, led by EDA President Chief Chikeze Okeze and the Eze Igbo of Mina, Eze Pampas Ngozi Wahiwe. Nigerians, including Igbos, the former head of state said, should ensure they uphold the ideas of the country's independence founding fathers, adding that an indivisible Nigeria is very necessary and we must do everything possible to remain as one family, though we differ in tribes and tongue. Babangida appreciated the Igbos for being very enterprising and determined to succeed by expanding into all parts of the country for business exploits, as he urged the community to use the same spirit of enterprise to promote peaceful coexistence among Nigerians in all that they do, especially their host communities. The former leader, who said he once wished to spend part of his life in the eastern part of the country, reminded every Nigerian that the indivisibility of the country is non-negotiable and this we must all promote at all times. We have done well to keep Nigeria together, Babangida, who expressed appreciation to the delegation, said, adding that the Igbo are known for traveling far and wide, exploring new frontiers and business opportunities. The delegation had earlier told the retired general that the purpose of the visit was to congratulate him on his 78th birthday, praying that God continues to grant him strength and wisdom to offer advice that would help Nigeria in solving its teething problem. The Eze Igbo of Mina, Pampas Wahiwe, and IDA president were unanimous in their resolve that as an elder statesman, Ibrahim Babangida's wise counsel is very much needed at this point in our national life. So guys, that is what Babangida IBB trying to preach to the delegates that went to visit him on his birthday. And I think that is really expected of him to say. There's no way he would have said otherwise. Of course, yeah, it's part of the people that have ruled this country, and we know the role he played. Everybody knows the role he played. You can say that for yourself, whether positive or negative. But one thing that is pertinent is that he played a role, and whether the role he played is maybe detrimental to us or it's beneficial, we all can testify to that. So we don't want to go to that. One thing in life is that whatever you do, you know, whatever legacy you leave, definitely it will be there forever, whether good or bad. But just like I said, it is expected of him to have said that. He's not going to say something otherwise. And also, I think immediately I saw this thing, I really something came to mind, and that was exactly what the delegate told him. The issue is that everybody wants to be united. Everybody wants unity. But the issue is that why can't you guys tell the people? And even like I said, he played a role, whether good or bad, he played a role. He will be able to judge that, others will be able to judge the kind of role he played. The issue is that how have they been able to make sure to carry everybody along? Because this thing is going to start from the top. It's always starting from the top. You cannot just expect the children to start making things to work while the parents have left their responsibilities. You cannot have children say, let's say within your children or among your children, you are showing to one of them that, okay, I love this one more than this one, I prefer this one more than this one, and you expect one of the children to be happy with you. No, they won't be happy with you. You as a father, you as the head of the family, you'll be able to coordinate and bring everybody together, show all the children equal love, and you train them. That's just it. And you provide for them, you make everything comfortable because you brought them into this world. So I always like to relate Nigeria case with a family. So if the parents have neglected their own responsibilities and they want the children to cooperate, they just want the children to fall in line. It doesn't work that way. And I like what the delegates, they told him that he's one of the people that will be able to do the needful. You can speak to the power. If really at your time you couldn't do much, or maybe at the end of the day you are regretting what you could have done or what you didn't do. So this idea of telling people where it is not negotiable, it is not negotiable and people are suffering and it is not negotiable, but you guys always like people to come together, but you don't do things that will make people to be happy. If you guys have neglected your responsibilities and not doing what you ought to have done, and you expect other people to do what they need to do, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. All this talk, it's not going to, it's not negotiable. It's not this and that. It's okay. It is the way the country is going. That is what is negotiable. The way everything is just going haywire, left, right, and center. Everything is just going, everybody doing what they like. People misusing the power they have been given. Is that what is negotiable? I don't just understand. Like I said, it is expected of them. He wouldn't say otherwise. He wouldn't say otherwise. They always say that unity, oh, let's be united, united, and yet you guys that are holding on to power, you do things differently. You are the one that will bring people together. You are the one that will lay the path. You are the one that will, lay the example for people to feel that, okay, really we are united. It doesn't play out. That is just what they say at the top. It doesn't play out. It's not so in reality. Nobody wants division. Nobody wants disunity. Everybody wants that positive coexistence. Everybody wants that coordination, but it is not there. The people that are in charge of the affairs of the country, they are doing something different. They are doing something different from what they are saying. So that is just my own opinion, and I know a lot of people have their own reactions concerning what he said. Like I said, Babangida played his part, whether good or bad. We all know the role he played, and the role he played, whether it is positive or negative, or what's the effect of the role he played while he was there, and the effect up to today. We should be able to use our tongue to count our teeth. Someone says, all these Igbo men with red cap, what are you doing with with those people over there? Someone say, now napkin you go be when coming back, when the Fulani evil genius go finish with you. So these people are really like, trying to associate with those kind of people, greeting him, for his birthday. It's, that is just, like I said, everybody wants unity. Everybody wants that coexistence. But the role and the role they are playing at the top is different from what they are saying. What they are saying is different from what is obtainable or what is on ground. Everybody wants peace. Everybody just wants that unity. But these guys are doing something different. They are the ones pushing people for agitations. They are the ones pushing people to say, okay, we want to go our separate ways. Just like Padeban just said, in one of the news that just came up. At his age, if he can be saying, since restructuring is not doable, because they are not ready for that. Okay, if you are not separating, what about restructuring? Let everybody take care of his own. They still don't want that. Okay, the one Nigeria that you are clamoring for, what measures have you put in place? Because what you say is not suggesting what is on ground. It's not suggesting what is on ground. And that is why the old man, the Pade man, just say, that is the best thing to do if really
if you feel that the restructuring is not working, or you feel that you don't believe in it, and that was what brought about all these agitations here and there, that would be the best. But at the end of the day, people that do not even want a restructuring because they feel that they're not going to be benefiting from there. But at the end of the day, the whole thing cuts across board because everybody is well represented at the center. But what are they doing? Our so-called people that we even thought that they are representing us. What are they doing? What do they do over there? Nothing. So it's gonna be I don't want to sound the way I'm really feeling, but let's see how it goes. So guys, I would like to hear from you what you think about what Babangida has said. Just like I said, in my own opinion, he's not going to say anything otherwise. But just like he says the unity of Nigeria is a non-negotiable, that everybody must believe and promote this one Nigeria. Please leave your comments below in the comment section. Thank you very much. Bye.